where we dive deep into the heart of two-wheel machines, breaking down the latest releases and legendary classics. Today, we're taking a close look at a bike that continues to bridge the gap between cruiser style and sporty dynamics, the 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan S. With subtle yet meaningful updates this year, the Vulcan S continues its mission of being one of the most versatile, approachable, and customizable cruisers on the market. A familiar platform with smart tweaks. At first glance, the 2025 Vulcan S retains its signature silhouette, a low-slung body, forward-set foot pegs, and that unmistakable modern cruiser stance. Kawasaki has opted not to reinvent the wheel but rather to polish what already works. You'll still find the same trellis frame and a parallel twin engine borrowed from the Ninja 650, but under the surface, this year's model sees refinements that improve ride quality, comfort, and electronics. This strategy of evolution over revolution suits the Vulcan S. It's never tried to be a traditional cruiser. Instead, it's always offered an alternative, something lighter, more agile, and more connected to the sport bike lineage Kawasaki is known for. Design and styling, subtle updates, same bold attitude. Visually, the 2025 Vulcan S keeps the core design language but adds new color options and refined finishes. Kawasaki has introduced a sleek matte graphite colorway with contrasting green accents, giving the bike a more premium look. The blacked-out components, from the exhaust to the wheels, continue to add a modern, stealthy appeal. There's also a new LED headlight setup that enhances visibility while giving the bike a more contemporary face. It's a small change that makes a big difference in day-to-day use and nighttime riding. While other cruisers lean into chrome and nostalgia, the Vulcan S continues to feel refreshingly modern. It's a cruiser for people who don't necessarily want to look like they've stepped out of the 70s. And that's exactly its charm. Engine and performance, sport bike roots with cruiser attitude. Powering the Vulcan S is the same tried and tested 649 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled parallel twin, a motor known for its smooth, linear delivery and approachable performance. For 2025, Kawasaki has refined the ECU mapping to offer slightly better low-end torque and improved throttle response, particularly at city speeds. The result is a power plant that feels even more intuitive to use. Whether you're rolling through traffic, cruising on the open road, or tackling a set of twisties on a weekend ride, the Vulcan S delivers consistent and confident performance. It's not going to set records in straight-line speed, but that's not the goal. It's about usability, comfort, and control, and on those fronts, it delivers in spades. Ergonomics and fit, the ErgoFit system still shines. One of the Vulcan SS standout features remains the ErgoFit system, which allows riders to adjust the seat, handlebar, and foot peg positions to match their body size and riding style. For 2025, Kawasaki has introduced a more intuitive fitting guide available through dealers and online, making it easier than ever for new riders to find their perfect setup. This level of customization is almost unheard of in the cruiser category, especially at this price point. It's a game-changer for shorter or taller riders who often find themselves compromising comfort to fit into a standard layout. With the ErgoFit system, the Vulcan S can be adapted to suit a wide range of body types, making it as much a personal companion as a motorcycle. Ride quality and handling, smooth and stable. The Vulcan S handles more like a sport tourer than a traditional cruiser. Its lightweight chassis, low center of gravity, and upright ergonomics mean it's easy to flick through corners and maneuver in tight spaces. The telescopic front forks and adjustable rear monoshock do a respectable job of soaking up road imperfections, making the Vulcan S a comfortable ride even on longer journeys. For 2025, Kawasaki has improved the suspension tuning slightly, particularly in the rear, which helps with better damping over rough roads. The result is a bike that feels more planted and responsive without sacrificing comfort. Braking duties are handled by a single 300mm front disc and a 250mm rear, both with ABS as standard. While not aggressive, the brakes are predictable and easy to modulate, ideal for new riders or those stepping up from smaller displacement bikes. Technology, just the right amount. Kawasaki hasn't gone overboard with tech on the Vulcan S, and that's part of its appeal. For 2025, the bike features an updated LCD dash with a gear position indicator and improved readability in direct sunlight. It also includes a USB-C charging port, tucked discreetly near the handlebars. A welcome addition for commuters or riders using GPS navigation on their phones. You won't find traction control or riding modes here, but that's by design. The Vulcan S remains a mechanically honest machine. What you put in is what you get out, and that simplicity is part of the experience. Fuel economy and practicality. One of the most practical aspects of the Vulcan S is its fuel efficiency. The 2025 model retains its impressive average of around 50 to 55 miles per gallon, depending on riding style and conditions. With a 3.7-gallon fuel tank, that gives you a solid cruising range of over 180 miles. Coupled with its low-maintenance engine and affordable parts, the Vulcan S continues to be one of the most cost-effective mid-size cruisers on the market. Whether you're using it as a daily commuter, a weekend tourer, or an all-around do-it-all machine, the Vulcan S has you covered. Who is the Vulcan S for? The 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan S is a bike that caters to a wide audience. It's an ideal choice for new riders looking for a confidence-inspiring first cruiser, commuters who want comfort without sacrificing agility, and even experienced riders who want a reliable, stylish machine that doesn't break the bank. Because of the ergo-fit customization and lightweight design, it's also particularly appealing to female riders and shorter riders who often struggle to find a comfortable fit on traditional cruisers. It's not the loudest, flashiest, or fastest cruiser on the road, but it just might be the smartest. Pricing and competition. The 2025 Vulcan S is competitively priced, with an MSRP starting just under $8,000, depending on options and trim. That places it in direct competition with models like the Honda Rebel 500, Yamaha Bolt R-Spec, and Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650. What sets the Vulcan S apart is its combination of sporty handling, cruiser comfort, and that incredibly versatile ergo-fit system. While others offer similar specs, few can match the Vulcan's flexibility and rider-focused approach. Final thoughts: a cruiser that breaks the mold. The 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan S isn't about chasing trends or competing with heavyweight cruisers. It's about delivering a ride that's accessible, customizable, and fun, and this year's updates make it an even better version of itself. If you're looking for a cruiser that doesn't lock you into tradition, that welcomes all levels of riders, and that gives you room to grow and adapt, the Vulcan S should be at the top of your list. At Bike Focus, we believe a great bike is one that fits seamlessly into your life while offering a gateway to adventure, and the Vulcan S does exactly that. Thanks for joining us for this in-depth look. If you enjoyed the breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more updates from Bike Focus. Ride safe, and we'll see you in the next one.